Hi, everyone. It's January 5th, 2022. Happy New Year. This is the Special Events Committee. V is having technical difficulties, so we're just going to start, and when he's able to, he'll just jump on and take over. So we wanted to discuss the recap of the Christmas paranda and the Bronx Community Board 2 tree lighting. And Gail's on, so we can go from there.
Hey, hi everybody. Happy New Year. So I thought that the Christmas paranda was a great success. We counted all of the folks that we, marched by during the parade, and we were engaging with 1,793 people between St. Athanasius, going up to Urban Health Plan, and then coming back. A shout out to our local precinct and Officer Sokola. That police escort was like absolutely amazing. I felt like the president was coming through Hunts Point. So that really made things so easy, and I didn't feel like we had the same kind of issue with automobiles being angry with us, coming through on the float like we did last year. The parade route was also great. It, cut off some time, so we were able to spend more time in front of Urban Health Plan. And Hunts Point Community Partnership was there handing out gifts and hot cocoa. Urban Health Plan provided a tent and some tables for that to happen. I think the only thing that I didn't really like that happened when we pulled into Urban Health Plan was we had the musicians first, and then we had the second float with Santa second. So then the musicians weren't in front of Urban Health Plan. We ended up having to move almost all the way down to the light in front of the deli. So if we do the two floats again next year, I would just switch the location so that the musicians are performing right in front of where the gift giving is taking place. We returned to Tiffany Plaza and were able to get there right on time, and then transition directly into the tree lighting ceremony. The Casita Maria Choir performed, and then there was a gift giveaway. There was also, some refreshments there, and then we had the Grinch showed up, like a second Grinch, in this crazy automobile. So I thought it was a fantastic event. I'm looking forward to doing it again next year. I would, say another thing that we could do to improve is have a joint flyer so that the paranda and the Christmas tree lighting are both promoted in the same flyer. And I welcome any other suggestions for the paranda on, how we can make it even more festive and joyful for next year. And I will pass it back to you, Cynthia, to talk some more about the tree lighting.
Okay, so I agree we should do a joint flyer. Um, I what was the number you said? There was 1,073 people.
Yeah, that was it.
That's amazing.
1793.
1793. Okay, 1793. Okay, and as we were doing the actual route, it was great because we actually saw people. I personally didn't know half of the music that you guys were playing, but when we were driving, we saw people singing it in the cars, and we actually saw a lot of people recording it. So it was really nice. It was our first time joining with you guys. Thank you for that. And we're hoping that we can continue it. And I think the route was great. It wasn't too long. People just jumped right in and kept walking with us. Yeah, it was really cute. As for once we ended, we will have to have someone stationed there and give raffle tickets so that way we could keep an order in the line for the toys, because there was people lined up there waiting for the toys that didn't do the walk with us. But it didn't turn out too bad for our first time doing it this way. So next year we know to do it with tickets that are numbered, so that way we know who was there first and we could just go from there. And yeah, next year we'll have a speaker for the kids. We could see if we can get a speaker for the choir, and hi Ray, and a better
Everyone.
and a better microphone. But we didn't forget you guys. I've been in contact with Chanel from, I'm sorry, is it Chanel or Chantel? I always forget her name.
Chanel from Casita Maria.
Chanel. So we do want to do a pizza party for the kids because they deserve it. They were out there singing their lungs out, and we just because of COVID we had to like slow down a little bit, but we didn't forget about them, and we'll do it eventually once everything picks back up. I don't
I would
know.
recommend maybe some lights because it ended up getting really dark
Yes.
towards the end. I don't know if we would want, the police lights, that could be, on the corner that would definitely light up the whole place. If not, some floodlights.
Yeah, that's what it is.
A spotlight.
Yeah.
A spotlight. Okay. All right. Um, anyone else? Like I think it was great for the most part. And anyone else have any pros, cons, suggestions for the following year?
So I was on vacation when the parranda happened. My partner's right here next to me. Say hi. And he said that honestly, he doesn't see any changes taking place because it was so smooth. My only concern is, would it always be on a Friday? Have we considered doing like Fridays? Traffic could be a headache. So I don't know if you're planning to do it the middle of the week, or it could either be a Wednesday or Thursday, or do we want to continue with Friday, or have we considered doing it on a Saturday?
I would be open to doing it on a Wednesday or Thursday if that would be better for the community. Saturday, we wouldn't be able to get the young people to come out and sing at the tree lighting. It would, it needs to happen during program hours.
And
I
would
think
it
you're
be
gonna
right
lose people
Thanksgiving?
if I'm sorry, I think you're gonna lose people if you do it during the week because people want to get home. They don't want to come from work to walk.
Yeah, but we done the tree lighting before on a Thursday.
I don't remember. 20 years. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
We done tree lighting in the past on a Thursday. Friday, because of the traffic, is a inconvenience, especially after Thanksgiving. So that could be something for us to revisit. I mean, we could do this year on a Thursday to see how it works out, and if it doesn't work out the way it did last year, then we'll go back to a Friday, just so we could test to see how it goes.
Okay.
I mean, at what time did it end, the whole the parranda with the tree lighting event?
It was done probably like 5:30, 5:40.
That's good, because
Yeah.
people could.
But we
people
were
could
already in the plaza at like 4:30, 4:45. Yeah.
Yes. I think a Thursday will work because by 6 o'clock everybody's gone then.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right.
Yeah. Let me see. Um, that's it. You have any other concerns, comments regarding? Oh, Ray.
Hey, so it wasn't horrible or anything like that, but maybe we could make the toy giveaway area a little bit more
Yes,
accessible and more appealing.
yes.
I had to get involved because Mrs. Claus was having a nervous breakdown. And
No,
I
you know
saw her
what?
2 weeks later. She said, "Thank you."
Next year we can actually do we didn't have barricades like the barriers this year because
Yeah.
it was the first time, but maybe we could do barriers and we don't have to put it inside of the gate.
Yeah. So I can bring some
It'll be
tents over
outside
from the
of the
bank
gate.
note.
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
could
I can bring some tents over from the bank note. We can make like a little toy shop, a
yeah,
little toy area with some inflatables.
that works. That works.
Okay, so
I agree because it was very hard to try to get the kids to look through the gate for
yeah,
toys.
there was no lighting. I'll bring a generator with some lights. Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, definitely. I so am looking forward. I hope I'm not on vacation. What day are we looking at for next year then?
I just put it in the chat. It would be Thursday, December 1st.
Oh, and that's World's AIDS Day for us too. We always do something that day.
Okay.
So I don't know. Yeah, we'll talk more in depth about that because we don't wanna switch it over to,
Still got my little ribbon.
huh?
I still have my little ribbon.
Yeah, me too. I have it on my coat.
You pinned
But
me.
we'll see what we can do then. I don't know. That's gonna be
New Year.
So
Hi, Marie. Happy New Year.
How you doing?
to the year 2023 already. I was like, wait, that's a Friday. Wait. Ta-da.
Do we want to look to the 30th of November instead? Wednesday?
Um, we could do that, and then everything. Yeah, we could. I don't see why not. Like 30th of November. Yeah, we could try midweek.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Wednesday. Yeah, okay. I like.
Okay, and then it doesn't conflict with World AIDS Day. We also aren't dealing with heavy traffic on Friday. If we get too much later in December, the weather starts changing. I've
Yeah.
noticed in the last couple of years, we've been getting snowstorms in the second week of December.
Yeah,
I like
so
it because it's a week, almost a week after Thanksgiving. And Cynthia mentioned World AIDS Day. It's on the 1st, but so will be the 41st Precinct Community Council meeting. So yes, the 30th actually it works for us. Wednesday.
okay, so all right, that's perfect. Um, and then December 1st, we'll do the World AIDS Day, which would be right where we always do it in Monsignor del Valle Square. I'll tell Louis. Anything else for this event?
Casita is happy to design the flyer. So, we can decide who all the partners are going to be for next year. I would say by September, anybody that wants to partner and wants to appear on the flyer should, reach out and, provide their logo. And, if you want to, Cynthia, provide any kind of content that you want included, to describe the tree lighting ceremony, and if there's anything about like the raffle ticket or gift giveaway or anything like that that you want included on the flyer as well, just send it along to me.
Not a problem.
Okay, awesome.
All right, so I guess we'll close up on this then. And all right, so we're going to item number 2, and I guess we're gonna have to talk about this later on because she's not even on. But we're planning, no one's on actually. We're planning on doing something called the senior prom for seniors. So we're trying to see a location, which we're trying to schedule it for May, hopefully with COVID dying down, right, that it will die down, then we could do something in May for the seniors. And we'll just revisit this because no one's on. There's literally no one on from this. I don't know. But all right, so
I'm helping you out.
yes. So we just wanted to do the schedule of the year so that way we can just try to, I don't like to double book things, and I just want to make sure that we don't step on anyone else's toes when it comes to events. So like January, we usually do the Three Kings, but it's canceled because of COVID. In February, we're looking at doing a Valentine's school supply. Well, that's a mouthful. We did it last year in March in Ray's the Banknote Building parking lot, which is when we gave out school kits to the kids. So we're trying to see if we could do it in February, but we're not gonna do it outdoors. We're gonna see if we can find a location to just give the kids the school supplies. National Wear Red Day and also Black History Month. So I haven't heard anything that's going on for any of those events, but when we hear anything, we'll put it on the next agenda. In March, we haven't heard anything. In April, we have the autism walk that the precinct does. and Easter, which is April 17th. So we usually do something with we usually team up with the precinct and we do like a Easter egg hunt in Barretto Point Park, but it's kind of taking a toll with everything going on. So hopefully we could do something with, I gotta fix up this agenda because that number came up there. But we'll talk a little further with that. In May, we usually have our AIDS walk, and then that's when the senior prom is supposed to be taking place for the seniors. In June, Fiesta de San Juan, Casita Maria. I know you guys do something every year, and I forget the name of it. It's like you do like that almost the entire month of it.
Yeah, it's called the South Bronx Culture Trail Festival.
All right, thank you.
So do you want me to roll out some info about it?
Yeah, just put it in the chat and you can email it to me too, so that way in the next agenda I can have everything
Okay.
and the dates. That would be perfect. So then we have Casita Maria, the cultural trail. Then we have the Longwood Fest. Marissa, do you know if Salamanca's gonna do the Longwood Festival this year?
Most likely will, but once I get more details, I'll let you know.
Not a problem. The fish parade, they'll let us know, and this year Juneteenth is actually in effect, so we'll see if anyone's going to be doing something with that. July, we don't have anything. In August, we have the back to school for the community board, National Night Out, and then I don't know if the 41st precinct is still doing the talent show. But that's
I'll reach out to Drew because
I emailed
just like you know what, she's been feeling a little bit under the weather, so she doesn't want to be around us.
Okay.
So, but I'll definitely I'll sit down with her from a distance and we'll talk about this because I don't know if she's like 1 foot out the door. With her, we never know. Every day she's retiring. But if she is, I'll definitely let our next meeting. I'll have more information hopefully in regards.
Perfect.
Let's go back. Can we rewind to May? And I know Ray,
the fellowship breakfast.
Our fellowship breakfast.
I didn't know when it was. I actually have it on under number 16 because it's all right. So, but I didn't forget it. I just didn't know when it was going to be. So
Cynthia, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, B.
I'm sorry, guys. Hi.
Go ahead, take over.
So annoying. No, go ahead. I don't even know where you left off. I was messing with this.
Okay. All right. So I'll put that on. You want to do that in May, Secola, the fellowship breakfast?
Yes, we do. We want to do it in May.
It's gonna be a breakfast or is it gonna be a brunch, lunch? What is it?
So the plan is to do it on a Saturday, right, Ray? That's
we still gotta work out the plan.
But we're looking at
it's in infancy. But
yes, it's gonna be a little different. Remember, we have to make up for 3 years.
so put it on the calendar for May, and then Secola and I will report to you next month.
No problem.
Work out the details.
No
So
problem.
definitely May and on a Saturday because we want to do it outdoors and we want to be able to do it at the Bank No parking lot.
Okay.
And so far, those are the only details we have.
Not a problem. That's good enough for me. No parking lot. Okay, so then we'll go back down the list. So then September, HPAC's back to school event. Monique.
Yes, we're still on.
Huh?
Yes, we're still on for that.
Okay, perfect. So you get the date and you let us know. Secola, these two are yours. The 9/11 Memorial and then the 5K run.
Oh, they're both the same.
Okay. All right. I'll put that next time.
Cool.
So what's going on with that? You're gonna do it the same day or you're gonna do it like the way that you did it this year?
Last year.
You know.
I'm gonna work on the particulars on that. I don't like doing it the day of.
Okay.
Because everybody's in downtown.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that by then or by soon, as soon as it starts getting, we will be at a better place with this COVID situation, pandemic. But definitely, I'm looking at the calendar. Most likely the 9th, 9/9. That's
9/9.
no 9/9 is oh I'm in 2023. Why am I in 2023? uh, it will be 9/10,
Okay.
the day before.
Okay. All right. So I'll fix that up, and then you just give us the rundown of everything afterwards.
Yes.
So October, the breast cancer walk that they do in Orchard Beach. I'll try to get the information for that. Back to our Halloween parade, October 22nd. Sokola, we need to start putting in the paperwork.
Okay, same route. Oh wait, no, not same route. We talked about changing the formation location.
No, we'll talk about that another time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I can't put in the permit until we confirm the formation location.
Okay, so by next month we should be able to talk
Mhm.
about all of that.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Then we was talking about having a pre-Halloween ball. Hopefully with COVID hopefully it gets better, and then we could do like a pre-Halloween ball.
Perfect. Yes, I agree.
November we have the Baldor turkey giveaway, and then the 41st precinct turkey giveaway.
Is the Halloween Ball masquerade costumes?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
exciting.
maybe you could fly back and come back. And then December we do World's Aid. Well, I have to put now in November. I have to put the paranda. November paranda. That is at the very end. So then December we have World's AIDS Day, December 1st. And then these two right under it, the tree lighting and paranda, will get switched over to November. The Southern Boulevard bid code giveaway is usually like the second weekend in December. I have to talk to Miles. And then for new business, we wanted to talk about doing like a pride event in the area because we don't really have anything that gets celebrated for Pride Week. So we're gonna be talking about that. V wants to talk about Halloween costume drive. V, you could talk about that a little more in detail now.
Um, yeah, so I have a few contacts with Party City and other organizations, and a few people have come up to me regards to possibly doing some sort of costume drive, like right before the parade, just to hit those people that might not be able to get their kids costumes. And then maybe we can give out like some sort of raffle for them to enter a contest the day of the parade so they don't feel left out. So that's just something new that I want to bring this year, and I'm going to work on in the next couple of months, and I'll give you guys more information once I have it.
Maritza, go ahead, Maritza.
Are we gonna do anything for the veterans? Because you never a lot of veterans.
Somebody just called for that. Yeah, we want to, and we were talking about I forgot to put it on here actually. We were talking with Ray. We want to. So we have. I don't know if you noticed. Right across the street, we have a memorial, and right across the street, right across the street. When you get out the 6th train, there's a memorial, and that's for veterans. So we were trying to see if we can clean it up and do like a little ceremony there this year. So I definitely.
I can handle veterans.
Okay, so that's gonna be
Mhm.
raised. All right, so we'll yeah, I'll put that on the calendar now.
Yep.
And by next month, everything here would at least be in the correct month, and if we have to add anything, I'll add it. So yeah, we do want to do something for the veterans, definitely. So then we wanted to do, all right, so we were talking even like maybe 2 years ago about Multicultural Day Event, which is when we able to have like we shut down the street and have all of the different cultures come with and sell food. And you could talk more about this because we were talking about this, and I won't be able to sell this
What?
The
I mean,
multicultural.
no, it's something that some of the board members brought up, and I think right before COVID hit, that's about 2 years ago, and celebrating the different cultures in the community, and it's something that's still in development. It's not something that I think we'd be able to do this year, but it's something that we would like to take into consideration maybe for next year, 2023, where we can maybe do a small block party showcasing the different cultures and maybe showcasing of food and things like that, maybe getting some performers from different parts of the world just to come and, show unity in our community. So that's pretty much it. That's the short version.
Thank you. And then obviously the fellowship breakfast will be in the May. Anything else? Like any new
Okay.
business? Like
Can we go back to April?
yes. Go ahead.
So you had something for Easter?
We usually do something with the precinct. Like we do the Easter egg hunt.
Okay. So maybe we can do a combination and do because it's Easter, maybe do like a clergy Easter event. So, we'll have the pagan rabbit as the, with the egg hunt, but we could also invite, particularly the different Christian denominations, since it's such a special time of the year for them.
They could do that. I don't.
What do you think?
What? The, the Roman Catholic resurrection. So this is what my boss is saying. I don't really know.
You want to do the Stations of the Cross? Is that what you want to do, Ralph?
From a religious point, Easter is the resurrection. That's Roman Catholics' biggest holiday, right?
Yeah.
Friday, Good Friday, and then Easter. That's the resurrection. That's what Roman Catholics are, the resurrection of Christ. So if we are looking for religion, and I do agree with the rabbit, mandatory.
Yes, the rabbit is a must. But I'm just saying that it might be a segue for us to kind of just be inclusive of the clergy.
No, I don't see a problem.
I don't know, just thinking, make it a little bit of outdoor concert with the rabbit DJing and the priests and the curly.
That would be great.
Oh my God.
Ray has a rabbit costume. You know that.
I know if I don't have one, I will get one.
I know that.
Loving this. Yes.
No, I just think we haven't done anything to really be inclusive.
I agree.
Of the churches and the different denominations. I think it doesn't have to be in April, it could, but it just be nice to piggyback and double up.
That works for me.
Yeah, I like we usually just do an egg hunt event, and that's it. I think we could definitely make it a nicer, bigger, and teach the children what this Easter really means, and see maybe people from the Roman Catholic Church, like Acevedo said, will definitely help with that aspect.
I'd like to invite everybody. Let's get everyone, Muslims, Jews. That's just, even though I get the whole Easter religious date significance, but I don't know. I just, in my mind, I think a clergy event is long overdue.
It would be nice to have unity in the community and everybody coming out.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice to just under the umbrella of a shared faith. Easter came to me, but it doesn't have to be Easter. It could be something in the summer. It could be something in May. There's really actually not much happening in May. You had the AIDS walk and the senior prom.
It's nothing, and there's nothing going on in July. So like, if you want to shoot for July, if it doesn't work out for April, that's fine too.
Yeah. So I might, just we can let's bench it. I make a motion to bench it and bring it up next month as we digest the idea.
Okay, no problem. Anyone else have any events or ideas for new events that we could possibly do?
What's wrong with that?
Hey, this is Elvis Santana. out of curiosity, anything regarding voter registration day, National Voter Registration Day for September 20th? Because that's something that we're hoping to do this year because we have months in advance, basically a year. But if we do this right, maybe we can even get like a food truck. I know a few folks who are able to incentivize the community, who are able to register to vote. What what are your thoughts?
We've never done a voter registration drive. Um, I don't see Ralph. What do you think? I don't see. Yeah, Ralph. You know what it is? It's like being that we're a city
We
agency.
can encourage people to vote
Hmm.
and be impartial, but we want to stay away from that.
Right, right. Because I figured the registering to vote is impartial. It just doesn't matter who they register under whichever party. Um, but I get that. No problem.
Okay.
We used to do that with Lewis, like we just it has to be like a yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
we could team up with like an organization in the community so they could partner up and do something like that together.
Yeah, yeah. Because one of the things that we're doing on our end, because I'm the events chair for the Bronx Young Dems, is we're thinking about that. We don't have to put it on the calendar for the year. We can also do like a just a encouragement. But we're also gonna do let's see, Earth Day, which I don't know if whether or not it was done with,
That's in April.
right? Um, and then let's see, we're gonna do a blood drive, but of course that's pretty small. But that was the ideas that I thought could bring to the table, but it's just a thought.
Well, for everyone here, if they could just leave their information, their emails in the chat, then I can circulate it after the meeting. So that way if anyone wants to reach out to anyone else, that's always helpful. But for right now, anything else?
So Cynthia,
Yes?
for October, we have the 41st precinct Halloween event.
Oh, I didn't put that there.
Yeah, and then for Christmas, we have our 41st precinct toy giveaway.
Mm. I go to both of them.
Yeah, I mean, we went hard this year. I thought we'd get some props, you know.
Yes. Cynthia, March, knowing that we don't have anything there, maybe Woman
You have to
History Month.
celebrate me.
Women's History Month.
It's my
I
birthday.
understand March is your birthday.
Oh, Women's Month. Okay. Okay. We did that one year with at the community board. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, March. It's
So
really like
it starts March 1st. It's the entire month.
okay. Halloween and Christmas. Anything else that I was missing?
I did and I know Ray was like, "You're doing too much." I adopted a shelter in December to do toys giveaway of single mothers with children with the help of Ray and my partner. Um, it's something I want to continue. I think I'm going to sit down with my commanding officer and with the help of obviously, listen, I don't do anything without the support of the council because it's very difficult to do a lot of these things alone. And I thank God that I have the council and I have the board who supports all the events that we put out there. I definitely want to continue with the adopting a shelter. And I know we do have more than one family shelter in this community. I believe we have 4 in total. I think we have Seneca, Paul Place, Southern Boulevard, and Kelly. Those are family shelters that we have children that live in those shelters. And that's something that I really want to start focusing this year when it comes to doing our giveaway, especially the toys. The other thing that I did different, and thank God I had the support of the 45th precinct, is that we did a luncheon for the seniors. And every time we do these events, especially during the holidays, we honestly don't focus too much on the seniors because it's all about the children because it's Christmas. And I want to continue having that luncheon with them. We were able to feed 29 seniors um, over at St. Vincent de Paul in the new building where these seniors at one point in their life were living in a shelter and don't have family. Not only did we did a luncheon with the help of Julia Cruz from who's the director of social services at St. Vincent de Paul. She brought also plates and they have food for 3 days. So that means that I know that these 29 seniors have food not only the day that we sat down and had lunch with them, but they have food for 3 days after that. And I want to make sure that we continue that. And I do know, and Cynthia reminded me, we have two other seniors location, Irma Cava and Pio Mendez, and now Beck Street. So I want to make sure that we divide our attention and make sure that our seniors, just like our children, get services, and we also celebrate them the way we celebrate everything else.
I agree.
Very good. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Just let us know what we could do with that, to help. We
So
always.
there's some, and I apologize, I'm just digesting the list now. I should have looked at it before. So one of the things we experienced during the turkey giveaway, and this is more like an after action, review, is we had, particularly me, we got inundated with turkeys at the end of it, which is a good thing to be in. But I had numerous, I guess, community members that are homebound that weren't able to be online and weren't able to stand on for hours or come to the events. So maybe we might want to create a small little like turkey allocation and have a few volunteers, set up a small little committee, a small little group of volunteers that could identify and address elderly or people with disabilities that can't come out, but they're still in need. Just a thought. It might be something, just a little added extra step for Thanksgiving. Any thoughts?
Yeah, and
I,
take them their meals. Take them their turkey.
Yeah, we take it to them. It's just so. I mean, I when we did the Baldor, and when particularly I had people with like extreme disabilities that were barely able to stand, and they were there. And I get it, the first come first serve and all this stuff, but at some point, if we have the capacity and we have the ability to just focus on those, and I'm not talking large numbers. It might be just personally, I think I was involved with maybe like 20. That I made sure that I put turkeys on the side for them. But if even if the number's 30 or 40, that's still a very small number.
yes, I agree. The one thing that we did also during the 41st precinct turkey giveaway, and thanks to the council, Salamanca, and we have Senator Sepulveda that donated turkeys, and we were able to provide also 20 turkeys to a senior center. And when I tell you, when they found out that we were delivering turkeys, the tears of receiving a turkey that we take for granted was overwhelming. And honestly, it's something that also we should do. I know Ray mentioned that maybe he wants to stay away unless the turkey gets donated by our elected official to do something at the precinct. But maybe the council could focus on that community of buying turkeys and us traveling and delivering it to them so they don't have to come out. So they know that they don't have to come out and be in the cold making a line or fighting with people in the cold, being the first one online to make sure that they're guaranteed a turkey. So maybe that's something that Ray and the board meet, we could sit down and maybe repurpose the way the precinct does their turkey giveaway.
Yeah, because you know what it is? We get a lot of people that you know, that sometimes they really have no one living with them, and then that's their issue. But then we have other people like that, they're disabled, they have two grown-up kids in the house, and how do we
Yeah.
say no? You understand? Like,
Mm-hmm.
we understand you want the turkey, but you have two grown-up kids in your house that could either get on the line or get you a turkey, and then
Again, again,
Thank
it's not gonna be like a very formal system, but I'm still gonna do it. Like I stored a lot of the turkeys at the banknote. We had a walk-in freezer. And then Salamanca came and overwhelmed us with turkeys at
Yeah.
the last minute.
I'm all for it.
So if the opportunity's there, you know, it just to put it on the agenda that if as we approach, and you know, I could be the point person, or we could do it through the community board, that if there's any community members that are identified that aren't able to and are in need, we just generate a list. And even, you know, it could be the day before, the day of the event. We make a point to have maybe a few officers or a few community members with cars like myself. Let's just make a few stops.
And you know, I have a truck, so I can always just throw everything in my thing too.
Listen, we have the precinct van, and I know that my commanding officer, Captain Marcia, would definitely he's not going to have a problem, especially us making delivery for seniors or for people who are homebound.
Okay.
Yeah, people would do it. You know, there were some families there that had autistic kids, and it was hard for them to be online. You know, if we, you know, we'll vet, and we'll just make the opportunity available for people that are in need.
I love that.
Okay.
Yes.
Maritza.
And I was thinking also maybe we could, like a month or 2 months before, we probably could visit these seniors, the senior homes, and make a list of the people who are homebound. So we already know.
Yeah.
That's something that the cops have. We can't do that by ourselves. That's something that we have to do with the cops, though.
Yeah, exactly. The 41st precinct, just to find out how many seniors are homebound, and then make a list, and then provide the turkeys.
I like that.
Yeah, Ray, I think maybe like Marissa say, maybe September we could put it on social media, a flyer, and have them contact the office so we could register them ahead of time.
Yeah. Well, we'll definitely put something together for sure.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So
You know what?
we'll
Probably don't even have to do it on social media. We
you have an
Shab,
idea.
Guerrero and myself, we could just visit seniors' homes and yeah, that
But
we
you
could
know what
visit
it
the
is,
senior
Simona?
home.
Like every time we put out a flyer, we do get calls like, "Oh, I'm homebound. I can't," you know. So I don't think you should advertise it, because then everybody's gonna become homebound that day.
Yeah.
You know. So I
So
think
that's
we should do
Got
it.
that right.
I'm sorry. I hate to play the devil's advocate, but it's true.
No,
If I know I can
you're
get
right.
something delivered to me, I'm gonna get it delivered to me. I had somebody call me twice telling me I want my 2 turkeys delivered to my house, and I was like, "What?" Yeah. All right.
No, what we was with the help, because Wendy, and I don't know if Wendy's gonna be here by the end of the year, because she's going on 20 now, so we might be losing our crime prevention officer to retirement. But we could start early visiting the seniors home and speaking with the social worker or the social service from that building, and they could let us know who is homebound, and provide them the services.
Yeah, that's yeah. And then when we put up a flyer, when we put up our regular flyer, and if we get any kinds of calls like that, then we'll grab the information, or we'll tell them to give you a call, and then you could just like you can check them out.
We could also do it. We can do it to, you know, something that we do in partnership with the community board, where if there's a community board member that identifies people, and then they bring the list to us, you know.
Okay. All
So
right.
so that we have someone kind of vetting
Yeah,
you know,
because we have like Maggie and I'm surprised nobody's
yeah,
on.
Maggie and Sandra and
Maggie and
even
Lavi,
even
they
love
always
works
have a
with.
list of people, so that would work.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, and again, we'll start small, maybe keep it quiet, and then we'll see how it goes. The thing with the turkey giveaway is it's the unknown variable is turkeys. You know, the council we spent $1,700 out of our pocket. You know, and we're a non-funded volunteer organization. And I'm not. And then at the end of the day, we had so many extra. So I gave out to people that are homebound. I gave to a few schools. I gave to Pastor Reggie, who was giving out that day as well. You know, I was able to get everything going. I even took some to some family relatives that I knew because we had so many. But I don't see the council needing to spend money on this when there's an abundance of it. And as long as we know ahead of time. But this was a good learning year. Also, understanding that we want to place these orders for anything that we want to do in early midsummer. We don't
Yeah,
want to
I
wait
guess
to the
they
last
told
minute.
us, right? They told us to place the order like by June, right?
Yeah.
Turkeys.
So
Yeah.
so these are the things that we want to take into consideration. But you know, a lot of things I'm also looking at as the president of council is, you know, funding. That we have a very limited amount of money. Luckily, my fundraising has been done very well the past 2 years during COVID. Um, and that's why our events have been so elaborate. But I want to start figuring out ways to save money so that we can, you know, spend our dollars a little bit more.
Yeah, right. That's the reason when was Cynthia bringing this up, maybe repurposing our turkey giveaway instead of doing a big one in front of the precinct, we could just deliver it to the people who really need it who are homebound.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Because
But if we're getting
very
donations of turkeys, then that's another reason we can
Yeah.
store them and put it to that. Salamanca
I mean,
is always still welcome to have his big event in front of us.
absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, this community, this district is very lucky that we have various turkey giveaway take place in the month of November. So if the precinct and the council could repurpose and focus on the people who can leave their home to as a turkey giveaway, then you know it saves us. But at the same time, we're also helping those who are in need during Thanksgiving Day or Thanksgiving week.
Agreed.
Okay. Maritza, it's your hand's still up, or you want to talk again?
Yeah, I want to talk again. I was for Sokola. Are you guys gonna still do like karaoke night to raise funds for Father's Day?
You know what? It's so funny. I was driving in today and I was thinking Jose. I'm on also people, and I was like, damn, I miss karaoke. Mind you, I don't sing in karaoke now. I just sing in my car by myself. I really want to do something. I think one of the fundraise we could do is karaoke. And Ray and Ray did a comedy night and in the Bankno, and I think that's a good way of doing fundraise as well. We want to do this fundraise, but in order for us to do this fundraise, it requires for us to spend money, right?
Yeah. So one of the fundraisers I've been
Part of the
thinking about doing
to
is,
come and support it.
well, I was thinking about doing a bingo and maybe a bingo / dominoes. Officer Patchot likes the dominoes portion of it. So
Yes, he does.
we could do something like that where, you know, people play, they're inclusive, and we're not, you know, these fundraisers don't raise a lot of money, but at the same time, it creates a very memorable event for everyone.
Yeah, bingo sounds like fun.
Yeah, bingo and a little domino
Come
talk.
and stay.
You should have a spades tournament also. People will be there for that.
A what tournament?
Spades.
Spades. Oh, spades. Oh boy.
I did
Oh,
one
how
for
about
cancer and I
You-
raised money.
You brought me down to my teenage years. Spades.
Yeah, I did one and we gave them nice trophies with the cards on it. And we did that and we raised money for cancer.
listen, one thing now that Monique mentioned trophy. I want to give a big shout out. I know he's not here, to us and to Officer Gabriel Cruz, who, with the group of kids that he mentor and coach, we actually won the championship for flag football.
Oh,
And it was
nice.
all over social media. Um,
Congratulations.
and yes, well, congratulations to Cruz, Gabriel Cruz, who is one of our officers who did such a great job with the group of kids. I will, if you have a chance, just go to the 41st Precinct Twitter and you'll see a video of how well these kids did. It's a good program to keep the kids out of the street and getting involved with guns and gang violence.
This is the NYPD Blue Chips program.
Yes, absolutely. And he did such a great job. And I know that Ray and I have been talking of doing something for Officer Gabriel and his group of kids. Don't know how we're gonna go about it, but we'll definitely keep everybody updated if we do something for them.
Clara,
Most the fellowship breakfast.
Can I say something? This is Monique from Hunts Point Community Partnership. I just wanted to say that if any organizations or have an event or anything where the community ambassadors can help out, can you please, let us know?
Absolutely, Monique. Thank you.
Welcome.
So I guess for right now, that's pretty much every new and possible event that we're gonna be doing, which is great. So I'll work on this and I'll send it out, and we'll see each other the first Wednesday of next month. And if you hear of any other event, just let me know before I finish up the agenda, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you guys.
Okay.
And
Do I need to make a motion to adjourn?
you can.
Make a motion to adjourn?
All
Somebody
right.
second it?
V seconds it.
Okay, there we go.
Everybody stay healthy and safe.
Yes, happy
Take
New
care,
Year to
everybody.
everyone, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.
All righty, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There's no chat. Wait, hold on. I can't see. Can you grab it? Because I can't grab it.